When somebody tells you I'm looking in a year, call them in 6 months. If someone says I'm looking in 6 months, call them in 3 months. If they say they're looking in 3 months, call them in, a month and a half. Because people usually tell you they need more time just as a defense mechanism. Like that is just a natural kind of reaction. It's a reactionary response. Like, oh, how much time? Like, when are you considering making the move? Probably not until a year. And what I always say is, well, if you found the right home prior to that, would you consider expediting your plans? That's really important when you're qualifying people. So many of us, they say a year, we're like, okay, I'll call you in a year. No. Probe, find out, why is that important to you? What's important to you about a year? Oh, we just need to save more money. Okay. Well, would you be in a comfortable enough financial situation that if you found the right property in the next 3 months, could you actually make the move happen? No, we need to save, 10%. Okay. So I know that they legitimately cannot expedite their plans, but sometimes they'll say, yeah, if we found the right house, we can dip into our savings. We can withdraw our RSPs. Oh, okay. So then why don't we set up an orientation tour? I can show you a few properties and you can get a sense of the market. There's no obligation. You're not allowed to buy anything, just to show you what's available. Do evenings, weekdays, or weekends work for you? So now you just went from somebody telling you they're looking in a year to if they found the right home, they could buy in 3 months, to now going out to see homes. And if they say, yeah, we could make an offer on something in 3 months. Okay. Could you be moved in 3 months? Or is that when you'd like to start the process? Oh no, we need a little bit more time because, my wife's just got a new job. Oh, okay. So she needs to is she on a probationary period? Yeah, she just needs to settle in. Okay. So I know that they legitimately need more time. You always want to probe. You always want to, why is that important to you? What needs to happen in order for you to feel ready? If we found the right house earlier, could you be in a position to make an offer? Oh, you have a real estate agent? Are you committed to that realtor? Or do you just know an agent? Oh, yeah, we just know him. He's a friend of ours. Okay. Is he taking good care of you? Are you happy with him? Well, I mean, he's okay. He doesn't really work in that market. Oh, okay. Well, I'm a specialist in Etobicoke. I'd love to apply for the job. Are you open to a second opinion? Have you signed a buyer representation agreement? No, no. Someone's just sending us listings. So my point is, when someone says I have an agent, it doesn't always mean they have an agent. If someone says I'm looking in a year, it doesn't always mean they're looking in a year. If someone says I'm not interested, typically that's just a reactionary throw up their guard response, a canned response. Oh, you're not interested? No problem. I understand. Like, you might not be ready to buy now. I guess you just, preliminary research on my site. If you were to find the right property, what would your ideal time frame look like? Oh, well, I think we could probably move within 9 months. Well, what's important to you about 9 months? Well, my kids need to be in their new school. They need to be settled for the semester. So now I just went from somebody saying not interested to telling me about their school and the curriculum and their kids. You see, so many of us dismiss leads because of what people initially say, but that's usually just how they're programmed to throw their guard up. Our jobs as professionals is to probe, help them drop their guard. And the way we do that is by asking key questions.